stage. Okay. And 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Talking Threesome, where somebody's got to say it. Might as well be these ladies here. I'm Liz.
Steph.
And Mary. Welcome to our podcast. We're glad you're here.
We've been talking about this for at least 3 years. We clearly missed the COVID podcast and trade for everybody on the planet and decided we were going to share all of our fun stuff post-COVID because our stories got even better, or at least we think so.
Yeah, and plus in COVID it was flooded with podcasts.
Right, we needed to be later to the game.
Yes.
We had to have others weeded out before we entered the space.
We're Bravo junkies. We're crazy moms, cat moms, dog moms, kid moms.
All
Team-
work
Yep.
in business, different kinds of businesses.
Design,
Anything you could think
fashion.
of. Yep.
I mean, not fashion. Some would question our fashion.
But it's
sense.
still fun.
But we like to dress.
As ladies.
Ish. Just depends.
No, yeah, I think it does depend.
I mean, you're at a swinger party evidently today, Steph.
I
mean, why
I
not?
know.
I like it.
My husband has one of these too. We have matching.
You can leave your keys in the bowl by the front door.
Did you put a pineapple outside today and
Only
I missed it?
Upside down on Tuesdays in the grocery cart.
And Tuesdays.
That's what it is.
Is it
Tuesday?
on Tuesday is the day?
Tuesday's the day.
Oh, I didn't know it was a certain day.
That's what I read. I don't know personally.
We could probably bring a guest on from Swingtown, Winghaven to find out.
Swingtown.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Wingtown.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We'll just add that to the agenda.
Yeah. So we are going to have different topics each week. Some might be the same. We're going to ask for our listeners to vote. They can be anything from food, which we all like. Some too much. Me.
Me too.
Cocktails. Some recipes.
Wine.
And you can email us at Talking Threesome. That's talking TALKING, the number 3, SOME@gmail.com.
Please do email us, because if you don't email us, then we have to pick our own topics, and it's a lot more fun if we hear your topics.
Travel. We're going to have a lot on travel. Business travel, recreational travel, kids sports travel. I'm the one left still doing that out of the ladies. But trust me, there's some interesting stories that come from that.
Waitress stories?
Waitress, yep.
We need a coaster, ma'am.
I do.
We love our service industry, and we are huge patrons of the same, but with said travel comes a lot of interesting stories in the restaurant and hospitality side. We love to talk about hotel bartending, since again, between us, we probably have 100 nights a year at hotels.
If you saw our text to each other, I bet you would not go more than 5 without seeing a picture of a single cocktail. Someone's crying. One of my fur babies is crying. Sorry. He's trying to jump up on the wall. Lovely. Anyway, back to the text, and I bet you could not go 5 texts without seeing a picture of a single drink on any random night. Could be a Monday, could be a Tuesday, could be a Friday, could be a Saturday.
And 9 times out of 10, it's a dirty martini.
Yes, which is
What you hear?
our drink of choice for
forget-
tonight.
I forget that we're even.
Yep, clicking and clanking.
Yes.
Cheers,
Like,
ladies.
cheers, everyone. Let's
ladies.
do this.
Cheers.
To the pilot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll have more than our moms and children listening at some point.
So, what's the hot topic? Well, can we talk about I don't even know how to say it, semaglutide?
Oh, that's
Can-
semaglutide.
Semaglutide.
Nurse.
Or
You're the nurse.
Ozempic.
Is it actually the
It
same?
is. So semaglutide is the generic brand. And so on label, what you'll hear of, right, that would be
Okay.
Ozempic. There's a couple of others. But obviously, if you live in California and you're on the California diet plan, Ozempic is your cocktail or food of choice, evidently.
It's what, your Motrin?
That is. It really is.
Okay, so it's just,
Not being judgmental.
it is so, I mean, when I go on my Facebook page, every third thing is, I mean, it's number 2
Easily.
that
Yeah.
I is it because I click on, probably.
Yeah, so the
because I click on it.
algorithms,
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get an algorithm about it.
Yes, yes.
But it's like, the only thing that's holding me back, I mean, because I really do want to try it, this whole menopause thing. I have gained 20 pounds in the past, I'm going to say, close to 12 months,
Yeah.
just because of the menopause thing.
Hormones are
And-
a bitch.
If I can just, I mean, I've got,
You're
what?
going through the change at 25.
Well, I know. Yes. Yeah, I know. But if I didn't have such I'm just hesitant to actually spend,
Right.
pay these, I don't know what these
Fees.
websites are.
Right.
Because it's not like it's $20.
Right. No.
But I mean, it's not really bad price. The last price, I mean, when I got, I'm going to need to know more as far as how much I need.
Yeah, and I guess,
I mean, one vial was $161.
yeah, and so again, not giving medical advice, I guess that we should disclaim that, not that people are going to chase us down about that, but so with the semaglutide or any of these, you titrate up, which means your dose continues to change and it goes up over time. Some drugs, medications, you titrate down, so you wean yourself off of. These, as you change, as your body chemistry changes, right, and the way it works, you go up in dose. And so some people, in stage 2, as an example of the use of one of these, you might feel like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. This is too much for me, because sometimes the nausea or sometimes fatigue sets in, right? So the key with all of the semaglutides in that family is that you manage your protein intake significantly. At first,
Meaning lower or higher.
so you're gonna want a lot of protein.
A lot of protein, okay.
Yep. Yep. It is. It's tricky, and so that's what's gonna help, because when you go with something like this, it can trigger nausea. It's going to, it's an appetite suppressant. You're not going to want to eat. And that's the way that this starts to shift and change. I don't, behind all the science, etc. But that's the real simple way to explain it.
Okay.
And so week 1, 4 weeks, you're going to dose at X as an example. And then, the next 4 weeks, you might dose X plus. And you might say, I cannot do this. They're going to, on the plan, you're going to have, some version of either a medical doctor or practitioner, someone saying, this is your next dosage. And your feedback is going to be critical, because if you really can't do it, then you might find that you're back to where you are. This is a long-term commitment. It's not like you do this for 90 days and you're like, okay, I lost some.
So what? I got to give myself shots for.
So typically with a semaglutide, it's an 18-month commitment, because your body shifts and changes. So some will even tell you 3 years. It really just depends when you level out. But that's what it's working with. So it is.
So let me ask a question.
Yeah.
So when you level out,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't continue to watch your caloric intake and you stop, let's say you said, I don't want to take this anymore. Let's say you just decided, maybe you had a few side effects, maybe you had no side effects, but you say, I don't want to take this anymore. What would have to happen for your eating pattern to keep
Great
you
question.
in the same realm of weight?
So keeping in mind, I'm just a mom with a little bit of a nursing background, and that's about it. But not a nutritionist. So our bodies tend to believe and change after so much time, and that's why they say 18 months to 3 years on something like this. God bless you.
She sees
And
this 5
so-
times, just in case
Yep.
for future listeners. We got maybe one more comment. Maybe not.
done.
Okay. So
Okay.
anyway,
Good job,
just
good job.
wanted to get everybody know each other. We got a 5-time sneezer. we have somebody that gives great not medical advice, but
consultation of my opinion.
So
Experience.
it's not something that once I lose 20 pounds, I can stop and here we go. We're gonna just keep this.
No, because your body hasn't built the chemistry up yet to say mind and right appetite. You match. Once you are accustomed to eating in that pattern and that caloric intake and everything else has shifted, then your body will say, okay, we're good. We got this. And that's why this is a longer term commitment. It's not, there's no...
I want Fin back.
Yeah.
Me too. Mini
Ephedrine,
fins at the gas station, at the Stop and Go in Hillsboro.
Yeah.
Was the place. It was easy. I don't feel like there was any
my
side
God,
effects.
Walmart.
I'm guessing even our daughters may not even know Fin.
Oh, God,
Yeah, the Alex is squared.
Yeah, no. So Fin, for those younger listeners, but I would say for anybody
the pill
45 and older, maybe, or maybe 40 and older.
I think it's probably a 45 and up.
Okay, so it was phenol. You'll know the medical name.
Whatever.
We called it
works.
Fin.
Yeah. So
Ephedrine or
it wasn't. It was Fin. Part of it was an ephedrine, but part of it was, I forget the other name of it. But when they say there's no weight loss pill, there was.
Absolutely,
and
it worked.
There was, and it worked.
And
it just did bad things to a lot of people,
so
unfortunately.
much energy. I was able to work and produce and keep on
Focus.
going. And yes,
I've never been on Adderall, but I'm going to say, so I'm disclaiming I've not been on
neither.
it. I would say, but based on what I know about when I took mini fins, Fin, was that very focused, high energy, not hungry, and I really didn't feel, it wasn't like I drank 10 cups of coffee. It was just really good. And I know obviously there was a lot of bad side effects for some people. I would say I did not incur any of them.
No.
I would be actually more, and this is probably bad to say, I would be more apt to take Fin than Ozempic, only because I could get it at a gas station.
Right. It was always like the FDA said, well, it wasn't, you could like sell it over the counter, then heck yeah, you need a script for this, you got to be medically monitored, you got to do your labs, you got to check all this stuff. But yeah, so I have not tried it. I am not opposed to trying it. As a matter of fact, I would love to get on there and just give it a go. But it is an active plan and a maintenance plan, so it's both. And your body does have to adapt, and you are gonna feel like,
hell, I should just work out then. Fuck it.
I know, but sometimes, so I do that, and I log my food. I guess I need to give up the wine and the margaritas. Martinis. I don't really do margaritas, but I'm not gonna give up my wine. So help a sister out. Somebody
that's
help
a
out.
little boost.
I'm not real sure if it's going to work for me then because I'm not into maintenance.
It's just they keep doing the injection, silly girl.
Yeah, but then protein, I don't eat protein. I hardly eat anything. If I would log my calories, I probably do about 1,000 calories or less.
So you would feel not well. I will tell you that. You will feel not well with this. You will, because you won't have enough in your system to combat what's happening chemically.
This is not what I want to hear.
I know.
So I'm going to offer an alternative. So not that I want everybody to do absolutely what they want to do. I think we're all big believers in that. I think we're all adult women. We should be able to do whatever. Here's just a thought. If the cost is X, whatever the cost is, let's say $150. I don't even know what $150 will get you, but let's say it's $150. And it's $150 times, is that monthly, yearly, whatever the cost is. So multiply all that times 3 years and see what that adds up to. And then see if there's something else you could get you there for that amount of money.
It's the effort.
Well, sometimes it's work. Gotta work hard. Work hard to get results.
I work really, really hard for, a good salary. Like, that makes a ton of sense to me.
Yeah, me too.
And then I try and work really, really hard for healthy-ish lifestyle minus wine and martinis. And shit doesn't work out. Like, I get mad.
Yeah, because you can see results immediately with focus, hard work, money comes in. It's like an immediate gratification, and you've sort of trained your body. So it's kind of like similar because you trained your body, we trained our minds for how many years, all being professionals? Long time. So we trained our minds, and we just kind of almost operate on autopilot, and we get good results, and we just maintained it. So let's think
we're
about
about the type A, workaholic-ish, if that, I don't even know what woke words we can use anymore, but we're just not going to worry about that. Oh, by the way, we're not snowflakes, and we're not supportive of snowflakes, so you might hear that just as a disclaimer.
We still want snowflakes to listen, but if you listen to us, we will give you really good advice not to be called snowflakes anymore.
Right. How not to be categorized as one.
Okay, so back to, so we were talking about being, us working really hard, making a good living. So it's almost like we've maintained it, but you maintain it just because even though it's effort. Okay,
but fine. I maintained the weight. I was always a certain size. Everything. What? Hormonal.
It's
right.
hormones.
Well, see, and that's just not fair. See, this
It's
is
not fair.
this is
You're
the
right.
problem. Because you go to any doctor and you think, well, yes, it's hormonal. Okay, so
Help me with
what
this.
do we do about
So
this?
I will say that the most of the physicians would probably agree with that. The problem with the Ozempic specifically, or semaglutide, is the BMI, and you're just not gonna make it on your own. And that's a good problem to have. I know it's not the answer you want, but it's a great problem. I know.
so
I'll just be pissy about it. That's right.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I'm just going to, and I'm, again, speaking totally out of turn. You can probably help. What about hormone replacement?
I don't want to do it.
I don't blame you.
Okay. I don't either. I wouldn't either, but I'm just wondering, so would that, just so we can give our listeners, if somebody's
absolutely.
thinking about doing hormone replacement, if somebody's going through menopause, having a weight struggle or maintenance problem, and they say Ozempic or hormone replacement. Let's say you're not, let's say you are open to hormone replacement.
Because you've gained weight. Because that's your number one issue. If that's your only
I'm living
thing,
with
yes.
the brain fog. I'm living with the hot flashes, the night sweats, and whatever else I am experiencing that I don't even know anymore.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Oh. No, or lack of.
Oh yes, constipation.
Constipation is a huge problem.
Yes. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. So the hormone replacement, no, I don't want to do it because we have breast cancer in the side of the family, which of course then everybody the doctors, which my gyno and
Primary.
GP.
say that I'm not a risk because of who's had it in my family as far as breast cancer.
Okay.
Would that gene, if they tested for you for the gene, is that?
I've already been tested.
And you're a no.
I'm a no.
Okay.
But, I mean, that hope is a whole nother thing because I got tested eons of years ago, probably at least 20 years ago for BRCA 1 and 2.
Oh.
And I don't have the gene for either one of them. However, our family has all had the same certain breast cancer type.
Okay.
And and it's not a killer one. So when you're tested 20 years ago, the money wasn't being put towards this breast cancer over here. It's these bad ones and everything. So no, none of us, because one of my aunts who had breast cancer was also tested BRCA analysis 1 and 2 or whatever. Negative. Okay. But she got breast cancer. And so, yeah. But it's the whatever, I don't know the term for strain of breast cancer.
There are, and there's been a ton of obviously changes in 20 years, which we want. We want to see that happen. That means things
so
are
if you
evolving.
would test for this certain one, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know, but it's irregardless. But
so would the hormone? Let's say she wanted to take hormone replacement therapy. Would that help with the weight loss?
Probably, maybe.
Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah,
Could.
they say it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to give our listeners, if you're thinking
Yeah.
about Ozempic or you're thinking about
But here's
hormone
the problem.
replacement.
They say if I start the hormone replacement, this is coming from my gynecologist. If I start the hormone replacement therapy, all I'm doing is prolonging because you're not going to stay on it. I shouldn't stay on it for more than a year. So when I get off of it,
You're going to
I'm
be
right
going
back
through the same
here.
thing.
You're going to
Right.
reset
Good point.
back
Here.
to, yes,
Good point.
that is,
So
yeah.
what's the point then? Okay, well, yeah, right. Because if all I'm doing is just
Excellent point.
yeah.
Okay.
It's all. I just get very irritated with it because it is
Well,
just
we will
not
be
right.
here
If this was happening to men, there would be a problem. We would all be shooting up with something.
There'd be a different answer.
Yeah.
I know. Because we just put it on our shoulders and carry that shit around like, yep, add that to me.
Yeah. No.
So we will be on this journey with you if you decide.
No, you'll be right behind me.
Well, why am I going to be behind you?
Because
Well,
you're going to
with
be
you.
You're going to be behind me. You're going to in a few years.
Oh,
you're going
then
to be doing this journey yourself too, and I'm going to be saying, "Well, that's too bad." Just, what are you going to do? Take Ozempic?
So with our listeners, we'll be with you on this journey. I will be with you.
I'm
Candace
about
will
done.
be with you.
I'm hoping and that's the thing is the gyno said, hey, you could stop all this, these symptoms tomorrow. You don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah.
Which, but that's unfair too because I think I've been on the fucking journey long enough.
I'm with you,
I
girl.
went off of it. I've done my time.
Got a few years beneath you, but swear I've been on this godforsaken journey for at least 2 now. And my GYN, she's like, yeah, it's possible, Love her, never will move from her until she retires, but
It just doesn't-
can't
Now,
stand the
there
house
is
lights.
a OB that I follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
That she was an OB. Oh, she still is or whatever, but she is solely now with menopause. So,
God bless
that's
her.
all she does. And she's I forget her name. I forget her name.
Huh.
I'll have to look. But it's all the Galveston diet.
I've never heard of it.
I don't think I know what that is. I'm gonna write it down though.
And it's weight loss then.
Okay.
While you're. and she
While
has a
I'm
book.
researching my options.
Oh well, if you can get the
Oh, I know.
shot,
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm for the easy way because I won't go to the gym unless I'm gonna go there and tan.
Yeah.
Which that's
Well,
all I do.
if Peloton's listening, I'm like an inaugural owner and supporter and post about you guys, but nonetheless, because someday, but I love my Peloton. I can't leave my house. I just loved the classes at the gym. I loved Zumba. It was all that was always a thing. But it was like, okay, that's 20 minutes to get there. Then I'm going to do my workout. And then I got to do this. And then it's 20 minutes. And all of a sudden, kids and life and everything else work gets in the way of it. So I know that I can either get on my bike or get on the app. And I'm religious. And I think I'm on since I've had the Peloton, I haven't missed a week. But I think right now I'm on like day 101.
Wow.
Of every day, at least 10 minutes. I hate to count just the 10 minutes, but some days, like when you're in the
10
car
minutes
for
is
6
10
hours,
minutes.
it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. That's
right.
right. So I just celebrate it that I did the 10 minutes. But, I try for always 30 minutes. But, you get what you get some days. And that's
awesome.
yeah. Well,
101.
101. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't know.
Very good. Very good.
What do you guys think about Andy Cohen getting the star?
Oh, that's so wonderful.
I know.
I can't
I'm
wait
happy
to-
for her.
I mean,
Me too.
obviously I won't be there down on Del Mar. Are you going? Are you gonna go?
No, I really did consider it. We're looking for some office space, so I'm going to be out and about that day.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
The office space in Del Mar?
No,
Sorry.
hopefully not. Trying to bring that west. Come on, bring that on back.
How far west can you get it?
I think as I think the farthest west I would be able to achieve will be Creve Coeur.
Oh, that's good. We can go back to the Legion.
I know we can. Well, one of the locations is on said campus.
Yes.
So
Really?
of my alma mater.
I love it.
Wouldn't that be a spicy little fun thing?
Oh my gosh, I would so love it.
know
I would
the
love it a million
area?
times.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, super quick background.
Yeah.
Liz and I worked together for 19 years ish.
Yeah.
We are in the commercial insurance broker space. I have known Steph for 25 years.
I have no idea.
I don't either know. We lose track. Long time. A long time. We all three have been friends for probably 15 years, I would say.
Yeah.
So just to give everybody a little background about how we know each other. Steph and my husband worked together. Liz and I worked together. That's how we became the threesome.
Yes. Super fun.
So if we can
Pivot?
No. I hate to keep on the whole a weight loss thing.
Why not?
Or
Let's
weight
do
gain
it.
thing. Might as well be weight gain because I'm not willing. What do you know about the lymphatic drainage?
Yeah.
Well, about that, let's
Never
drain
heard
our
of
lymph nodes.
So
Can I get rid of shit that way?
it is a cleanse, right? It's a style of theoretically.
So is it only a massage? I mean, I've heard of massages, or I heard of like even, something else too, like a.
So I'm familiar with the massage technique that's meant to like help move stuff out of your lymphatic system, but obviously your water intake and is going to be critical for any of that, right? So a massage can break up lactic acid for you, but
Yeah,
if you
you're
don't,
always supposed to drink water.
but if you don't
then.
drink enough water, you're not gonna, exit what you've done. So, but yeah, I mean, I haven't done a ton of research on it. I know about it. I know massage therapy can maneuver it and help, but
Okay, so I'm back to laxatives. Okay.
yeah, that might be a better, that those always are. Cool. You can
So
do
is mini
That's a
cleanse.
cleanse.
Yeah.
And not to go back, because I feel like we're going 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Is mini thins totally off the market?
Yeah.
Mini thins, what's that?
Fin.
The gas station drugs we were
Yeah,
talking
they're
about.
gone.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
all- that's
completely
all
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
They
Okay.
shut them
All
down.
right, just checking.
Shut them
Just
down hard,
Seeing if we
yeah.
can check that, go that route.
Can you go to Mexico or Canada for
Well,
this stuff?
speaking of Mexico,
I don't know. Somebody could have kept it in a warehouse.
I did buy retinol in Mexico.
Right.
Yeah.
I stopped using my. I can't use it. It gets driving me out so much. I
Did
can't
not
do
dry
it.
me out at all.
Well, good. Then you can.
but I don't know.
well, keep going with it.
I'll give it a go.
You haven't done it for.
4 times.
Well,
4 times.
Okay, no.
You're not going to get results from
so
the 4
see, okay, so just so
Talk
everyone
about
knows
4
what
months.
what we're talking, what kind of people we're talking about here. I want retinol to work in 4 times. You want
I'm just going to do laxatives and just shit my fat out and expect that to happen by a Saturday afternoon.
So maybe more than 4 times.
Yeah, maybe like 4 months.
Yes.
Too much of a commitment. Way too
Oh
much
my
of a
God, no.
Well, there's that. Yep.
Okay, so we're turning into types of snowflakes because we want this immediate gratification.
That's a good
We
point.
want it immediately.
That's
to
not a
change.
snowflake. It's just being freaking impatient. I don't have enough time in my life for this stuff.
I know.
I need it
now.
Now, yesterday actually would be better.
That would be better.
I'm with you. But I kind of work like that, right? I kind of want things yesterday. When I asked for them today, I was hoping somebody had like the forethought of like, she's going to need this. Let me make this happen. And then,
Hello, if anybody listens and realizes
know,
what's
but
the movement's happening.
Yes. but then I'm like, okay, well then I should just roll that expectation bar way down. Because shit that I wanted yesterday isn't coming yesterday or today. So keep on.
Even though you're thinking 3 steps ahead,
Uh-huh.
what can I do to make things easier for myself or for others?
I know.
And you feel like you're the only one that has that mindset.
Yes, regularly.
So that's great that Andy's getting us. Is he a star? Is it a star?
Yeah. A star, yeah.
Oh, down there on the Del Mar Loop? Is that where all that
It
stuff
is.
is?
It's,
Okay. Okay. Well,
yeah.
that's awesome for him. I'm sure his parents will be there and the
Think
kids.
So, yeah.
And who knows?
Does he have
maybe
one child or two? Two now. Two.
Cinco de Mayo and...
Oh, yeah. It is Friday.
I'm hosting 25 people.
Well, I have learned nothing from you guys because I'm having at my office a Cinco de Mayo day. And I ordered
Some-
4
oh,
sombreros. Margaritas, chips, and salsa.
Are you going to have name tags?
No. Should I? No.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Maracas.
I could. I have some. I should bring them in. And then I'll
Do
be
a little
Maria.
dance.
If you want Mary and Liz to quit committees, make them not be able to have creative authorship.
I have a margarita machine. And, I've ordered, I didn't, but, because Mr. wanted it, that keg. That
Oh,
two
you
and a
did?
half- Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. And then, I just got the keg, the two and a half gallon little keg. We're all stainless
2.5
steel.
gallon. That feels like a lot.
It was the same that was at your
Uh-huh.
party.
In my house, yeah.
And then after, I was like, just let me get this, and then I'll see what we get, and then what else need to go with it and everything. I don't know. It was like, okay,
Chips and
so
salsa.
this thing. I don't know how to get anything in there, and then I don't know how to get it out of there.
Out of the keg.
Yeah,
Out of the keg.
because it's just the keg, and that's it.
Oh.
So then
there a
Mr.
lid?
Well, it's all enclosed. I don't know how to get things in there. So I had Mr. then text our friend who had the keg, and of course he immediately started sending everything. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And so immediately started sending, all this stuff and everything. So, and just, get the links off of Amazon. So I right away, just started ordering.
But you have to order more, so it was more than just the cake.
Yes.
You have to order accessories.
Yes.
That's how they get you. They get you to buy the keg, and then you need the
And
accessories.
then I need more. So, there was like the keg, and then there was like $100 worth of accessories.
Oh, shit.
And then so it all has come, and now I don't know what to do with it. So now I gotta find, I guess, a YouTube video
Or have
something.
Have a friend come over.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
He would totally would.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna do a
R&R.
yeah, we're gonna do an R&R. I gotta
Shout
send
out to Barstool
Barstool,
Sports. Rough and Rowdy
Rough and
parties.
Rowdy.
Yes.
Yeah. Our first one. We were
Second.
new to it.
Oh,
The first one, everybody was new to it because IE was our first one.
Yeah.
And so it was a blast. Everybody liked it,
It was great. It was super fun.
and then we're gonna have another one in May.
Oh.
I gotta look it up. I
Okay,
haven't
on the date.
sent-
Okay, whenever
I
it is.
haven't-
Awesome.
I haven't sent anything out yet, but it'll be all our friends.
Perfect. That'll be fun.
Rough and Rowdy.
Rough and Rowdy.
Rough and Rowdy, yes,
Yep.
yes.
Just looking up the date.
Oh, well, I know what it. Well, no, it's May.
16 days. It's in 16 days. I don't know what date that is.
Well, the live one it's on a Friday, but we won't do it on the Friday. We'll do it on that
Is that 'cause
Saturday.
it's too expensive.
No, he's still
Just kidding. Just kidding.
because I don't do things on Friday.
Friday, I know.
I'm too tired.
It's a long week.
So it's Saturday.
This is not telling me. It says it's in 16 days, 23 hours, and 31 minutes. It's the live one.
Too
So
much
it'll
math.
be the next
it's too
one.
much math for you.
For those that know me, that is too much
Well, that would be
math.
a Wednesday. A Wednesday.
Well, I'm telling you,
It's a Friday.
it's a Friday.
I agree.
And we will have the party
So
on
wait,
a
so
Saturday.
2 weeks is gonna
Oh,
be
Jesus.
month.
It-
There we go.
Okay.
Squirrel.
So we will, we're going to do that. And here's another question. Just because I don't I don't know what housewife show this is on. Is it Booga Wolf or Bolga Wolf? Okay, never mind. Is it Booga Wolf or Boga
Is it
Wolf?
somebody's last name?
Where somebody called that, and it was this, what? Was it Atlanta? Or
Yes, it was.
It was like some big thing, and I don't know how you pronounce
and I don't either. But yeah, good question.
Something
I don't
BOGO.
it.
BOGO.
Boog.
G. Like,
Oh, boog.
yes.
Well,
Like boog. Like a booger.
it could be. Is it boog,
Boogie
boog,
man.
Boog a wolf or boga wolf?
Wolf.
I mean, it's not a nice word, but when you call somebody
Okay,
that,
let's see.
but,
Housewives.
but I don't know. I mean, I was just wondering.
Yeah, good question. I'm not sure either, but I did hear something about that.
Oh, Boga Wolf. Jennifer's diss to Margaret explained.
What city
let's
is
see.
that?
That is New Jersey. Jennifer Adnan. If I'm
she's
mispronouncing
new.
the names,
New
I'm
York.
sorry. Explains why she really called Margaret Joseph a Boga Wolf. What is a Boga Wolf?
It's
Jennifer,
nasty.
who said she learned the term from one of her friends, offered a definition, sharing that the meaning of Boga Wolf is a very ugly, nasty person to
Yes.
the core, a busted club chick.
Oh.
What's that mean? A busted club? Is that something?
Margaret's response. That's her best insult? I do have legendary club looks. I am very maintained.
I will say I think that reunion's going to be like nutty and needs some version of security.
Yeah, because I
For
heard
what, New Jersey?
Yeah.
Because I heard, Team Teresa, Team
Melissa.
and I still don't and I'm gonna, in all disclosure, have not watched it. I have no idea what's going on with the pizza oven.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. Not a thing. No.
That wraps that up.
That's
Wait,
about it.
so I don't know what that means.
It's
I mean,
Did somebody steal someone's idea?
no, they just one of them allegedly didn't call the other one back, and I don't know.
and then somebody bought
But
all these pizza ovens,
right,
and then,
right, yeah.
Then
You know.
Teresa named it Skinny something
Something.
from her mother on her side of the family, and then the
The
other
other one got pissed, and then I'm still waiting for New York ding dong skinny wine chick to get pissed, and Bethany. Yeah, like we'll just bring it all back in.
Yeah.
Come on, ladies, just come on.
Yeah. So
What
that
else?
was a big nothing burger.
Any other Bravo news? We talked about Andy's.
Well, I'm definitely
star.
going to Vegas.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
Me too.
Are you?
Booked the hotel.
Okay.
Extra bed.
Oh,
If you want to come.
Oh,
If Mr. doesn't want to come.
yes.
Well, my mister's coming because it's
Card.
also SEMA that weekend.
Yes.
So I got to talk to my son-in-law yet to see if I can get SEMA tickets.
Oh,
So
SEMA, not semen. Just want to clarify.
correct.
yes,
Correct. Because I don't need tickets
for
for
that.
the ladder.
No, that's free.
Yeah. Yes. Free of charge.
Anytime you want.
More than you may ever need.
In abundance. But yeah, definitely the New York one last year was $125 for the lowest price ticket. And I do believe that's per day. I have no idea because, of course I never
They haven't
been and
released them
everything.
yet.
And they have not released any of the ticket prices.
The
or
Bravo
anything.
tickets.
Yes, Bravo tickets.
And do you know what we get for the said 125?
No, not really. Just entrance, which is fine. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
I
yeah.
need. I don't want to do, like all these VIP things or whatever.
Right.
I don't think I need that first time around. Not, this will probably be my only time around. But I just want to be there. And being in
I wanna
Vegas
be in
gives me
Vegas.
the, you know,
Yeah.
perfect opportunity, being with, you know, family, and we go anyway, and it's football season, and
It's good.
There's so many options.
Yeah.
No pools, which sucks. But
What do you mean, no pools?
the pools aren't open.
Oh, in November.
Yeah.
I see.
That's
Yeah.
but
Well,
there's other things
that's
to
fine.
do.
Plenty. Plenty.
All right.
All right.
Next topic.
Oh, I don't know.
Do we have any other topics we want to?
I think we hit on a lot today.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah. Do you know that ABC and Twinkle Twinkle are the same song?
Twinkle, twinkle.
Oh.
Oh.
Just saying.
Okay, so
in case you
now,
wanted to
okay,
wonder.
so anybody that's listening who is saying this in their head right now,
What?
I bet all of you are. They're doing it in their
Twinkle,
head.
twinkle. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
they are.
Uh-huh.
I still don't see the sameness, but
Yeah. Okay, so let's sing it. We can sing it
go
together.
ahead. Go ahead.
A, B, so somebody's got to sing Twinkle Twinkle if I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Okay. A, B, C.
No, you got to start at the same time. No,
Okay.
this is not working.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to say?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
A,
Twinkle,
B, C, D, E, F, G,
star,
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Just.
And
just
on that note,
And on that note,
sorry.
this could be a wrap of pilot
I think so.
episode podcast, Talking Threesome, podcast number 1.
Because somebody had to say it all of this.
They
We
did.
thank you for listening. We thank you for coming and joining our party. We hope you come back. We promise that this will get better. This is just podcast number 1.
Yes.
And I need another martini.
Same.
Cheers! Cheers out!